Everyone, good evening. So here we shall solve some more KCET previous year questions of the chapter probability. In the previous part 1, we have solved till question number 24. So here we shall solve from the question number 25 onwards. So any doubts if you have, then please write that in the comment section. And also install our Sapience education application, where we shall upload some important homework questions on every chapters. And in any other chapter, if you have more difficulty, then also mention the name of that chapter in the comments section. So here in question number 25, it is told a man speaks truth 2 out of 3 times. He picks one of the natural numbers in the set S, which is from 1 to 7, and reports that it is an even number. Then the probability that it is actually even is. So let E1 be the event that an even number is picked. That even number is picked. And let E2 be the event where an odd number is picked. Odd number is picked. And therefore, the P of E1 is the probability that an even number is picked. That will be equal to 3 by 7. Hence why there are 3 even numbers here, 2, 4 and 6. And the remaining 4 are odd numbers, which are 1, 3, 5 and 7. So therefore, P of E2 will be equal to 4 by 7. So now let E be the event where the man reports that the picked number is even. The picked number is even. So therefore, the probability that the man reports it is an even, given that it is actually even, so that is equal to 2 by 3. Since why? It is told that the man speaks the truth 2 out of 3 times. So, and then the probability that he reports that it is even, given that an odd number is picked by him, it means that that will be equal to 1 by 3. Since why he speaks a lie, it means he will not speak the truth 1 out of 3 times. So now, therefore, we have to find out the probability that an even number is picked. Even number is actually picked, given that he reports that the picked number is even. It means we have to find P of E1 given. So here we have to apply the Bayes theorem of inverse probability. Bayes theorem of that. So this will be P of E given E1 into P of E1 divided by P of E given E1 into P of E1 plus P of E given E2 into P of E2. So that would be equal to P of E given E1, that is 2 by 3, into P of E1, that is 3 by 7, divided by P of E given E1, that is 2 by 3, into P of E1, that is 3 by 7, plus P of E given E1, that is 1 by 3, into P of E2, that is 4 by 7. So this will be 6 by 21 divided by 6 by 21 plus 4 by 21. So this will be equal to 6 by 10. So it is 2, 3 are 6, 2, 5 are 10. So the answer is 3 by 5. So option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 26, it is told that if A and B are two events such that P of A equals to 1 by 3, P of B equals to 1 by 2, and P of A intersection B, that is equal to 1 by 6, then P of A complement given B, that is equal to how much? P of A complement given B, that we have to find. So this will be equal to 1 minus P of A given B. So this will be equal to P of 1 minus P of A intersection B divided by P of B. Here P of A that is given as 1 by 3 and P of B that is given as 1 by 2. So that will be equal to 1 minus 1 by 6 by 1 by 2. So that will be equal to 1 minus 2 by 6, that is 4 by 6, that is 2 by 3. So option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 27 it is told a die is thrown 10 times. Die is thrown 10 times. The probability that an odd number will come up at least one time is. So the probability of getting an odd number, let that be equal to the probability of success. So that will be equal to, so odd number means that are 1, 3 and 5. So that will be 3 by 6. So that is 1 by 2. Therefore, the probability that odd number will come at least one time, it means P of x greater than or equal to 1. So that we have to find. So that will be equal to 1 minus P of 0. P of x equal to 0. 1 minus P of x equal to 0. Where x means what? X means the number of successes. X represents the number of successes. So it means that when no odd number will come, that we have to subtract from 1. Then we will get the probability that an odd number will come at least one time. So that will be 1 minus. So odd number will not come. So that will be 10C0. Since 10 is the number of Bernoulli trials here. Here 10 is n. That will be 10C0 into half power 10. That will be equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 power 10. That is 1 minus 1 by 1024. So that is 1023 by 102. So option A is the correct answer. Then in question number 28, it is told the probability of solving a problem by 3 persons A, B, and C independently is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and 1 by 3 respectively. Then the probability of the problem is solved by any two of them is the probability that the problem is solved by any two of them. It means the probability that any two of them solve. any two of them solve. So that will be equal to P of A. So let P of A be the probability of solving by A, the probability of solving by the person A. So that will be half. And P of B is the probability of solving by the person B. So that is 1 by 4. And P of C is the probability of solving by the person C. So that is 1 by 3. So therefore, P of C complement will be equal to 2 by 3, and P of A complement will be equal to 1 by 2, and P of B complement will be equal to 3 by 4. P of A intersection B intersection C. So P of A intersection B intersection C complement, that we have find. Then plus P of A intersection B complement intersection C, that we have to find, plus P of A complement intersection B intersection C, that we have to find. So this will be equal to, since A, B and C are independent events, so that will be equal to P of A into P of B into P of C complement plus P of A into P of B complement into P of C plus P of A complement into P of B into P of C. P of A, that is 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus this will be 1 by 2 into P of B complement, that is 3 by 4 into P of C, that is 1 by 3. P of A complement P of A complement, that is 1 by 2. P of B is 1 by 4, and P of C, that is 1 by 3. So that will be equal to 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 into 4 into 3. So this will be equal to 3 plus 3, that is 6. 6 by 6 into 4, that is 1 by 4. So it means that option A is the correct answer. Then question number 29 is told events E1, E2, events E1 and E2 form a partition of a sample space S. It means that E1 intersection E2, that is equal to 5, and E1 union E2 E1 union E2, that is equal to S. So it means E1 and E2 forms a partition of the sample space S, and A is any event such that P of E1 is equal to P of E2, that is equal to half, and P of E2 given A, that is also half. P of A given E2, that is equal to 2 by 3. Then P of E1 given A, that is how much that we have to find. So P of E1 given A, that is equal to P of E1 intersection A divided by P of A, and this is equal to P of E2 intersection A divided by P of A, and this is equal to P of A intersection E2 divided by P of E2. That means that P of E2 intersection A divided by P of E2, that is half, that is equal to 2 by 3. So P of E2 intersection A, that is equal to 1 by 3. Now, therefore, actually, here we can say that P of E2 given A, where we can apply the Bayes theorem. So that is equal to P of E2 given A. So that would be equal to P of A given E2 into P of E2 divided by P of A given E1 P of A given E1 into P of E1 plus P of A given E2 into P of E2. That is equal to half. So P of A given E2, that is 2 by 3. This we can write, this is 2 by 3 of A given E1. So here we can say that let the value of P of A given E1, that is equal to some value x. Then so this is 2 by 3 into P of E2, that is half, divided by P of A given E1, that is x into this is also half, plus P of A given E2 is 2 by 3 into half, that is equal to half. So therefore I can say that 1 by 3 divided by x by 2 plus 1 by 3, that is equal to half. Therefore 2 by 3, that is equals to x by 2 plus 1 by 3. Therefore x by 2 is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore x is equal to 2 by 3. So therefore now we can find, the value of P of E1 given A. P of E1 given A, which we have to find. So that will be equal to P of A given E1 into P of E1 divided by P of A given E1 into P of E1 plus P of A given E2 into P of E2. So that will be equal to P of A given E1, that is x, which we have found, that is equal to 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 into half divided by 2 by 3 into half, plus this is P of A given E2, that is also 2 by 3 into half. So this will be equal to 1 by 3 by 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So that is 1 by 2. So option D is the correct answer, which it is equal to half. Then question number 30 is told, if A, B and C are three mutually exclusive events, if A, B and C are three mutually exclusive and exhaustive events of an experiment, such that P of A, that is equal to 2P of B, that's equal to 3P of C, and P of B is equal to how much? So now they are mutually exclusive, means P of A intersection B, that is equal to P of B intersection C, that is equal to P of A intersection C, that is equal to 0. And exhaustive means P of A plus P of B plus P of C, means that A union B union C, that is equal to 0. No, sorry. Is that so mutually exclusive means A intersection B equal to B intersection C, that is equal to A intersection C, that is equal to 5. And exhaustive means A union B union C, that is equal to the sample space. Yes. So P of A plus P of B plus P of C, that is equal to the probability of the sample space, that is equal to 1. So now here let us take this as x, suppose. So therefore I can tell that the probability of A is x, and the P of B is x by 2, and P of C is x by 3, and their sum should be equal to 1. So therefore I can tell x plus x by 2 plus x by 3, that is equal to 1. So I can take the LCM, that is 6, then it will be 6x plus 2 3 are 6, 3x plus 3 2 are 6, 2x, that is equal to 1. So 5x, so this is 11x by 6, that is equal to 1. So x is equal to 6 by 11. So therefore we have to find out P of B. So P of B is equal to x by 2, so that is equal to 3 by 11. So option B is the correct answer. So given that A and B are two events such that P of B that is equal to 3 by 5, and P of A given B that is equal to half, P of B is equal to 3 by 5, P of A given B that is equal to half, P of A and B that is equal to 4 by 5. Then P of A is how much? So P of A union B that will be equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So P of A given B is half, so it means that P of A intersection B divided by P of B that is equal to half. So P of A intersection B that is equal to half into P of B, that is 3 by 5. So that is 3 by 10. So therefore P of A and B that is 4 by 5, that is equal to P of A, which you have to find, plus P of B that is 3 by 5 minus 3 by 10. So therefore P of A that is equal to 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5 plus 3 by 10. So therefore P of A that will be equal to 1 by 5 plus 3 by 10. That will be equal to 5 by 10, that is equal to 1 by 2. So option B is the correct answer. If A, B, and C are three independent events, such that P of A equal to P of B that is equal to P of C that is equal to P, then the probability that at least two of A, B, and C occur is equal to. P of A is equal to 1 by 2 here. Then in question number 32 it is told if A, B and C are three independent events, so it means that P of A intersection B intersection C, that is equal to P of A into P of B into P of C, since they are independent. So such that P of A equal to P of B equal to P of C, that is equal to 2. Then probability that at least two of A, B and C occur. Probability that at least two of them occur. So that will be equal to, so A, B and C means you have to find out probability of this region. So it means we have to do P of A intersection B plus P of B intersection C, A, B and C, then plus P of A intersection C. And so this part, and this part, so this part has been counted thrice, so we have to subtract 2 times. So 2 minus 2 into probability of A intersection B intersection C. So this will be equal to P of A intersection B, that will be equal to P of A into P of B, plus P of B intersection C is P of B into P of C, then plus P of A into P of C, minus 2 into probability of A into probability of B into probability of C. So this will be equal to P into P, so P square plus this is also P square, this is also P square, minus this is 2P cube. This will be 3P square minus 2P cube. So option C is the correct answer. Then question number 33 is told two dice are thrown. If it is known that the sum of the numbers in the die was less than 6, if it is known the two dice are thrown, if it is known that sum of the numbers on the dice was less than 6, sum is less than 6, the probability of getting a sum as 3 is, so the probability of getting a sum as 3 given that the sum is less than 6, that will be how? So that will be the probability. So suppose here we assume one event A, where the event A represents the sum is 3. Sum is 3, and B is the event where the sum is less than 6. Then the probability of A given B, that we have to find. So that will be P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So the probability of the event B sum is less than 6. So less than 6, how can we get? So that is 1 comma 1 we can get, and then 2, 1 comma 2 I can get, 3 I can get, 1 comma 4, and less than 6, so 1 comma 5 I can't take. And then 2 comma 2 I can take, 2 comma 3 I can take, 2 comma 4 I cannot take, and then 4, then 3 comma 2. Okay, so this will come 2 times, since 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1, and 1 comma 3 also will come 2 times, since 1 comma 3 and 3 comma 1, and 1 comma 4 also will come 2 times, since 1 comma 4 and 4 comma 1, 2 comma 3 also will come 2 times, since 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 2. So P of B, that will be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 36. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10 by 36, that is equal to 5 by 12. and P of A, that will be equal to the probability that the sum is 3. So how can we get sum as 3? So that can be 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1. So that will be equal to 2 by 36, so which is 1 by 18. And P of A intersection B, so that will be also probability that the sum is 6, sum is less than 6. That will be equal to 2 by 36, which is equal to 1 by 18. So this will be equal to, since A intersection B also will be 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1. P of A intersection B, that will be equal to 1 by 18 divided by 5 by 12. So this will be equal to 1 by 18 into 12 by 5. So this will be 6 to the 12, 6 to the 18. So this is 2 by 15. Yeah. Two fives are 10. Okay, sorry. This is 2 18 the 36. So this is 5 by 18. 5 by 18. So 18 and 18 cancel. So this is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5. So option C is the correct answer. Then in question number 34 is told a car manufacturing factory has two plants, X and Y. X manufactures 70% of the cars and plant Y manufactures 30% of the cars. 80% of the cars in plant X and 90% of the cars in plant Y are rated as standard quality. So 80% of the cars at X and 90% of the cars at Y are rated as standard quality. They are standard. A car is chosen at random and is found to be standard quality, then the probability that it has come from plant X is. So here the probability that the car is manufactured from plant X, that is equal to 70%, 70 by 100, so that is 0.7. And probability that the car is manufactured from plant Y, that is equal to 30%, so 30 by 100, that is 0.3. And the probability that the car is of standard quality, given that the car is of standard quality, suppose I take it as the event A, the car is of standard quality given that it has been manufactured from plant X, so that is equal to 80%, so that is 0.8. And the probability that car is of standard quality given that it has been manufactured from plant Y, that is 90%, so that is 0.9. Now therefore we have to find the probability that the car has been manufactured from plant X given that it is of standard quality. So we have to apply the Bayes theorem. Bayes theorem we have to apply. So this will be equal to the P of A given X to P of X divided by P of A given P of A given P of A given X to P of X plus P of A given Y to P of Y. So that will be equal to 0.8 into 0.8 into 0.7 divided by 0.8 into 0.7 plus this will be 0.9 into 0.3. That will be equal to 0.56 divided by 0.56 plus 0.27. So the probability of x given A, so that will be equal to 0.56. So 0.56 by 0.56 plus 27, 0.27. So if we add them, then that will be 13. So 5, 6, 7, this is 8. So 0.83. 0.83. So this will be equal to 56 by 83. So option C is the correct answer. 34. Okay. So then we shall solve the question number 35. So in question number 35, it has been told you have to find the P of A, P of B, and P of A intersection B is given. Then you have to find the probability of A complement intersection B complement. So this will be P of A union B whole complement. Since we are applying the De Morgan's law, that is equal to 1 minus P of A union B. Therefore, now P of A union B, that will be equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. That will be equal to 0.59 0.30 minus 0.21. So this will be equal to 0.59 plus 0.09. This will be equal to 0.68. 0.68. So therefore, P of A complement intersection B complement, that is equal to 1 minus 0.68. That is equal to 0.32. So option C is the correct answer. And in question number 36, it is told find the mean number of heads in 3 tosses of a fair coin. So in 3 tosses of a fair coin, so the head can come. So let x be the number of heads. X be the number of heads in the 3 tosses of the fair coin. So x can take the values 0, 1, 2, and 3. So all 3 can come heads also. And P of x means the probability of these, for these values of this random variable x, that will be equal to, so P of x equal to 0, then there are no heads. So suppose we define success as getting ahead. So probability of success, that is equal to half. Since y head, the probability of getting head is half in a fair coin. Head is half in a fair coin. So that is equal to P. So we know that probability of x equal to r, that will be equal to NCR to P power r into Q power n minus r, where n is the number of Bernoulli trials, the number of trials. Here it is 3. So here n is equal to 3, and here r can be the values of x, which is 0, 1, 2, and 3. And P is equal to half, and Q is also equal to half. Okay. So therefore, P of x, so P of x equal to 0, that would be equal to 3C0 to half power 3. And this will be 3C1 into half power 1 into half power 3 minus 1. So this will be also half power 3. This is 3C2 to half power 3. This is also 3C3 into half power 3. So probability values for x, that is equal to so that is 1 by 8, and this is 3 by 8, this is also 3 by 8, this is also 1 by 8. So now, therefore the mean number of heads, therefore the mean value, or the, we can call it as the expectation value of x, which is equal to summation pi xi. So that is equal to summation pi into xi. So these are the xi values and these are the pi values. So this will be 1 by 8 into 0 plus 1 plus 3 by 8 into 1 plus 3 by 8 into 2 plus 1 by 8 into 3. So this will be equal to 3 by 8 plus 6 by 8 plus 3 by 8. So this will be equal to 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 6, that is 12, 12 by 8. So that will be equal to 4 to 8, 4 to 12. So that is equal to 1.5. So the mean number of heads is 1.5. So option A is the correct answer. Then in question number 37, it is told if A and B are two events such that P of A that is equal to P of B that is equal to 1 by 3. And P of A given B that is equal to 1 by 4. And P of A complement intersection B complement. So that will be equal to P of A union B whole complement. That is equal to 1 minus P of A union B. So therefore, now here P of A given B that is given as 1 by 4, so which is equal to P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So therefore, P of A intersection B that is equal to P of B into 1 by 4, which is equal to P of B is 1 by 3 into 1 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 12. So now therefore P of A union B that we have to find, that is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, which will be equal to P of A that is half, P of B that is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 12. So this will be equal to 12 is the LCM here, and 2 6 12, 6 plus 3 4 12 minus 1, so 6 plus 3 9, 9 5 12, so 3 4 3 3 is 9, 3 4 the 12, so this is equal to 3 by 4. So option D is the correct answer. And in question number 38, it is told pandemic has been spread all over the world. The probabilities are 0.7 that there will be a lockdown, 0.8 that the pandemic is controlled in 1 month if there is a lockdown, and 0.3 that it is controlled in 1 month if there is no lockdown. The probability that the pandemic will be controlled in 1 month. So let A be the event. Let A be the event that there is a lockdown. That is a lockdown. So A bar is the event that there is no lockdown. So probability that the pandemic is controlled in 1 month. So let B be the event, or I can say let E be the event. Let E be the event that the pandemic is controlled in 1 month. Pandemic is controlled. Pandemic is controlled in 1 month. So therefore, the probability that the pandemic is controlled in 1 month, given that there is a lockdown, that is 0.8, and the probability that the pandemic is controlled in 1 month when there is no lockdown, that is equal to 0.3. So therefore, here we have to apply the total probability theorem. We have to apply the total probability theorem. Which is that probability of the event E that is equal to P of E given A. P of E given A into P of A. So here the P of A, which is the probability that there is a log term, that is 0.7, and so P of A complement, that is equal to 0.3. So P of E given A to P of A plus P of E given A complement times P of A complement, that will be equal to, so that will be equal to 0.8 into 0.7 plus this will be 0.3 into 0.3. So this will be equal to 756, so 0.56 plus 0.09. So this will be equal to 0.65. So option A is the correct one. And then in question number 39, which is the last question of this chapter, here it has been told that if A and B are two independent events such that P of A complement, that is equal to 0.75, and P of A union B, that is equal to 0.65, and P of B, that is equal to X, and find the value of X. So there are two independent events. It means P of A into P of B, that is equal to P of A intersection B. So therefore P of A complement, it means that P of A will be equal to 1 minus P of A complement, that will be equal to 1 minus 0.75, so that is equal to 0.25, and therefore P of A and B, that is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection. So therefore P of A intersection B, that will be equal to P of A, that is 0.25 into, that is X. So therefore this is 0.65, and that is equal to P of A, which is 0.25, plus P of B, that is X, minus this is 0.25 into X. So therefore we can say that 1 minus 0.25, that is 0.75X, that is equal to 0.65 minus 0.25. So 0.75 means 3 by 4. So 3 by 4x, that is equal to 0.4. So therefore x is equal to 0.4 into 4 by 3. So x is equal to 4 by 10 into 4 by 3. So that is 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So this is 8 by 15. X is equal to 8 by 15. So option C is the correct answer. So hope that all of you have understood the solutions of all these 39 questions on this chapter on probability, and any doubts if you have in any of the steps, then write that in the comments section. And also please install our Sapience education application, where we shall upload some important homework questions on the previous year KCET exam, which will be helpful for your KCET exam. So, thank you everyone.